Rahmanir-Rahim. Rabbi yassir wala tuassir watammim bil khair. Rabbi zidni ilma. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope all of you are in good health and iman. Students, welcome to the online classes. Today we are going to start our lecture number 7. So prepare yourself for the lecture. And today our objective is festivals. Yes, today we are going to write an essay about festivals. So grab your rough notebooks and let's get started. So first of all, that what are festivals? What you think about festivals? That these things or that activity is a festival. Okay. Yes, so it is a small time, a small period, or maybe a day or couple of days of a specific celebration. Maybe it is due to some religious reasons or maybe due to some cultural reasons. So that a day or a period of celebration typically for religious or cultural reason is called as festivals. Okay, so the next question is, what festivals do? Okay, so what is the basic purpose of festivals? So whenever you celebrate something, you visit your relatives, your friends visit you, because you spend some time with doing a monotonous work, going to school, going to your tutors and do your daily routine work. But when the festival come, you enjoy a break, and you enjoy that break, that time with your loved ones. So the basic thing what festivals do, they reunite us, and through them we commemorate means we celebrate, we memorize, we remember our previous achievements. Basically these are some cultural festivals. So what are these cultural activities, we will inshallah discuss later. Okay, now moving to the next question. How many types of festivals are there? So there are two types of festivals. You have learned in social studies in small classes that there are two kinds of festivals, and you know the answer. Yes, one is religious, very good, and the next one is cultural. Very good. So now tell me, name some Pakistani religious festivals. Okay. First of all, we have two very important and main and basic festivals, and these are, yes, Eid ul-Fitr and Eid ul-Adha. And then there are certain more, Eid Miladun-Nabi, Muharram, Shab-e-Barat, and our minority community also celebrate their basic festival, which is Christmas. Okay, so next tell me, name some Pakistani cultural festivals. So back in days, we celebrated Basant, and every year we celebrate our most favorite day, which is Independence Day on 14th August. Then we celebrate Defense Day in September. Then we celebrate our Pakistan Day, Resolution Day in March, Allama Iqbal Day, Qaid-e-Azam Day, Mela Chiraga, and Lok Mela, National Horse and Cattle Show that happens in Sindh and Chitral and Gilgit area. So let's get deep into their details. So first of all, we start with the religious festivals, and the first one is the Eid ul-Fitr. So what is Eid ul-Fitr? It is a religious festival for Muslims, and it is celebrated at the end of Ramadan and after fasting after fasting of Ramadan, we celebrate Eid al-Fitr on 1st of Shawwal of every Islamic month. Year. Month की जगह यहाँ पे है year. People celebrate this festival with a lot of keenness and joy. Yes, girls wear henna on their hand on Chandrat, which is the last night of Ramadan, and we wear neat and nice clothes, and we went for the Eid prayer, and then we meet each other and eat sweet things and give Eidis to younger siblings or get Eidis from the elder people. So you can add more points in your Eid al-Fitr heading. Then move to the Eid al-Azha. In Eid al-Azha, you know that it comes later to the Eid al-Fitr, and we do this practice and celebrate Eid al-Azha to memorize the great sacrifice that was offered by Prophet Abraham alayhi salam, celebrated on 10 Zil-Hajj on 12th month of Islamic calendar after Hajj, and people get together for collective prayers in masajid and make the sacrifice of goats, sheep, cows or camels. Their meat is distributed among the family, relatives, friends, and the most important one, poor. So you can add more points, and you can write about this. Yes, you write the heading Eid al-Azha on your rough notebooks, and also write these things as a point, and you can also add more points which are coming into your mind. Okay, now move to the Independence Day. So this is the cultural festival. So Independence Day, when Independence Day happens, when we celebrate it, yes, we celebrate it in 14th August, and it is important festival, social festival, and it has a great importance in the history of Pakistan, because we whole country pay homage and tribute to the people who gave many sacrifices for the built up this country. Also pay tribute to those who work hard to make Pakistan, and after that those persons whose contribution to make Pakistan in progress and safe from enemies. You can short it. You can also add more points into this, that how you celebrate your Independence Day. Okay, now moving to the next, Pakistan Day. So we memorize, we remember, we commemorate the anniversary of Pakistan resolution passed on March 23rd, 1940, and we do military parade in provincial capitals and Islamabad. And the next one is Mela Chiraga, Festival of Lamps, held in March for 1 week outside Shalimar Gardens and Lahore. And the last is Basant, because we don't celebrate now because it is very harmful. So it was celebrated years ago, and it was celebrated on a very major level. So Basant was celebrated on the arrival of the spring season in the mid of February. From last few years, the government has banned this cultural festival in Pakistan due to security and its dangerous and life risk purpose. But in few cities of Pakistan, people still celebrate this festival. On this day, people fly kites, get together for parties, and arrange festive dinners together. Okay, so these were some cultural and religious festivals. Now let's talk about the benefits of them. What are the benefits of festivals? Yes, we have learned these benefits in the previous question, that what festivals do. So first of all, they unite us, and then they preserve the religious values. They offer us time to practice the values, and they also preserve the customs and culture of an area, and they increase the socialization because we reunite at these days. And in the last, they increase cultural values. कि वो हम भूल ना जाए, they could not be forgotten. So due to these festivals, we keep memorizing them, we keep practicing them, and they are transferring from one generation to the other generation. Okay, so time for the moral training. So in these festivals, in this time period, what is your responsibility? You have to spread positivity and Islamic values. So don't forget Islamic values during any kind of festival. ये मत सोचिएगा that today is a festival, just forget the basic things about it. Okay, so your diary is write festivals on notebooks, and you will learn it, and you will also add your own points in these headings and the subheadings. So keep your prayers regular and take care of yourself. Thank you for your time. Allah Hafiz.